All right, everyone. We have got an online game. I'm playing Saul with his Blight disciples. So custom list against custom list. Now you went 3-0, right, Saul?
That's right.
With this list. That's right. So pretty good. Let's just go and pull up. I'm just going to show just for the for just the scene here. We're playing this. So this is precious card. This is the scenario we didn't play. So just to go over there, it's going to be five objective markers as we've set them up already. And then if you're within 3 inches and enemies aren't, you can basically remove the marker. If the unit gets destroyed or shaken, they drop it, and the opponent gets to place it. And then so you score two ways. You're going to score for each objective marker that you control. You get one VP, and you're also going to get one VP for each table quarter in which you have more non-shaken units. So pretty kind of fancy there, I think, Saul. This is a real interesting scenario here. So with that
Yeah, a
in
lot going on.
mind, we already rolled off. I got a chance to choose sides and start deploying first. So I'm just going to start that, and I'm going to start by dropping off one of my striker squads. And this
Three.
is going to go here. Let me go to preview and get the army up. We're very similar armies. We sort of have a lot of 24-inch range here, so it's going to be interesting. Um,
Yeah, I think your speed's going to really help for this mission.
yeah, drop them there. Okay, I'm just dropping a 5-man unit of strikers. And I have
Cool.
2 units in scout. You, so for you, you've just got your Ascended Harbinger, right? Is that your,
So I've got
oh, the
and the blight
Blightlings?
lines as well.
So you're going to have two
So
coming in for
I'll
scout, two coming in for ambush.
so I'll
Okay.
do my harbinger and my one squad of blightlings scouting and the other two blightlings ambushing.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yep.
So
So I
these
just put these zombies
zombies.
down.
Okay. Uh, okay. Drop another 5-man of strikers.
Mm. All right, I'll put some more zombies down.
That Blight Lord's just by himself, right?
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah, something like. I think the zombies are not going to be so useful this game with 48 inches between us.
I don't know. We'll see. This is definitely the most eclectic of the setups. So I think this game is this one is fine to play in normal tournaments, but I would say that I don't know if this would be so good to play in a real life tournament because just the practical side of it of like people are going to have tables next to each other, so it's like some tournaments have those tables that are like right next to each other. So like this would be a
Hmm.
pretty difficult scenario to play just from the pure practical side of that. It'd be
Because
difficult.
you need to put the objectives to the side or something.
Yeah. Well, people would like if
Hmm.
tables are set next to horizontally, then that'd probably be a little difficult.
Oh, I see. I see what you mean.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
sure.
All right,
Yeah.
dropping another 5-man unit of strikers.
All right. My last zombie squad over here. Doop, doop, doop.
Yep,
Oh dear.
here we go.
I'll
You know what's going to happen.
just put in slightly forward. With their 8 inches of movement, they need all the help they can get.
You got dark tactics that could help them out. That's not bad for them.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Hmm.
Oop,
Okay.
you all right? That's where they're going?
Sorry, I'm just adjusting. Actually, we're gonna put down.
No, nice.
I'm gonna wait for them. We're gonna put down the Avengers next. Think about those guys. All right, we're gonna put the Avengers. I'm gonna bring them up a little further. There we go. Okay.
Cool. So I'm just gonna put my Gracer mutators just here.
Okay. Okay. They're there. Get off the side of the board. Okay. And then you're placing your greater mutated. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just AP1s. I'm gonna grab my Farseer. Place him right here.
Sweet. He's by himself.
Yeah. You don't have any. Yeah, you don't have
Cool.
sniper in there. I was seeing some of these things come out with like sniper and stuff.
Yeah, I was surprised by how much sniper there was. Doesn't I've never really been a fan of it personally, but
I think it can work against some armies. Like I think against my army to do well because I
yeah,
have a lot of like the one unit upgrades that give the regen. So I think sniper would be good
true.
against my army.
Yeah,
So
that's
Blight
true.
Lord.
Ooh, come on. Oh, I think my army's doing the grid thing. But anyway, that goes there. Oh my god.
You good?
It's just lagging a bit, being a
Oh,
bit
it
funny.
is. Oh yeah, just tell me when you're ready.
Um, yeah, no, I'm ready.
You good?
Just, yeah, just trying to toggle off the grid.
Okay. I'm gonna drop my lances in the forest.
They got Strider or Flying?
The Strider. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. All right. Let's see here. I want to. Gosh, this first turn, I'm really just not going to be able to get to you.
Huh?
uh, this first turn, I'm really not going to be able to get to you. You're so far away.
Well, I think that's
Just
for us
gonna,
both. We're both not going to be able to get to each other. So,
yeah. Just gonna see if my tank can fit in here. Might be a bit pushing it. Do you play with the 1 inch rule?
I'm okay if we don't. Like, I don't want to stress about that. So if they're, we can have
Okay,
it so that it's not 1 inch. I'm not going to be anal about it. It's fine.
sweet. I don't mind either way. But in that case, I'll just
I,
put my
I, I
tank plate in
personally
that
don't like
little
the
square.
rule myself. I don't like that rule. I think it's kind of like I don't know.
Yeah.
So
Why not? Just
it
feels too.
it's just the 1 inch rule is great for your opponents. I don't like it for your own units because there's just a lot of
Hmm.
like if you get people who are really like nitpicky, it could just really like I just don't think it should be necessary for your own units. That's kind of my thing, and I think
Yeah.
it's
Yeah, I can vibe with
kind of
that.
clean. Kind of makes the game just a lot more clunky because you have like all this extra stuff you have to watch out for. So it's kind
Yeah,
of
a lot of
annoying.
extra wasted time just measuring
Yeah,
0.9 inch,
exactly.
1 inch. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, I totally
it
get
just
that.
it feels right if it's 1 inch away from your opponent. I would say more it doesn't feel right that your own people are like what I mean should be so scared of being within 1 inch of each other.
Yeah, yeah.
So all right, drop
They're
these.
pandemic conscious.
Yeah,
Um, you just put something down?
drop my dragons here.
Cool.
I saw your tank
Sweet.
go down, so I was thought my dragons would be a good counter to that.
Yeah. What's their range?
12.
12. Okay, okay. That's good at least. All right, so then the Blight Brothers. Um, just gonna make sure that the ones that have the uh, stronger weapons are at the front, but they're just gonna go in this little pocket. Yep.
These are the Blight
Oh, I gotta put some
brothers with the
stuff.
leader, your other leader in there.
Yeah,
Okay,
this one.
that gives them regen, correct?
Yeah. So they're pretty tough not to crack that squad.
Pretty tough not to crack.
Have you got much rending or poison in your army?
I've got like so the banshees and the scorpions have rending and poison. I think that's the only thing.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay.
some my army is like a an all comers army. This is the army that I play a lot. So it sort of has a little bit of everything. Got you
Yeah.
know. Mm,
Yeah, same. I felt like I didn't want to play like some crazy skew list for the tournament. I was just like a general all comers, got everything.
yeah.
It worked out really good.
Yeah. That's what I've noticed. Like in the tournament, it's like you play those sort of lists, you get some really good, but also some really bad matchups.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
the
Yeah, the guy I played for my third match, Thomas, he had a like all chef army, and he was saying to me that like his first two games they had just not enough activations basically to deal with it.
mm,
And then Miami just like has so much anti-chaff in it. It was like it was a bit of a bad matchup for him.
yeah. Yeah, exactly. That and that Thomas's army, it like I said, it has both really good but also some really bad matchups. So
Yeah.
I can kind of get that. Okay, we're gonna do the banshees. Oh, stop doing that.
Cool. So
Oops.
I'm done now until my scout.
Oh, you're done. Okay,
Yeah.
good. Okay. Okay. Just getting those guys, and then I've got just one more Dire Avengers. Then I'll have my Scout 2 done. Now, what? Since you have to put you in the ambush, what units are scouting and what units are ambushing?
Yeah. So two Blightlings are ambushing, one Blightlings and one Ascended Harbinger is scouting.
Gotcha. Okay. Fair enough. Okay, I'll just put these Avengers up here. Move them back a little bit. Okay. All right. So as the person who goes first, I'm going to do first Scout activation. So I'll do that.
Hmm.
And I'm just going to grab one of my Scorpions. And we're basically going to put them on the building here, and they're going to scout forward. So I have these two buildings that I can put them on. They'll scout forward from there. So I'll just measure from there that 12-inch one of these two buildings, which should be probably behind that building. So what I'm probably going to do is, you have long range shooting, right? Just checking your shooting real fast. You're still like a 24-inch range on a lot of your longest is 24 inches,
Uh,
right?
yeah, the Blight tank's 24. The Blight brothers are 18.
So this tank is a total of 30,
That's
basically.
basically it.
30.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
So I'm not too worried about. You basically can get. So they're going to start here. So I'm just going to measure from this building here, 12 inches, and just put them there. So it would be basically here. Just check that. Make sure everyone's within
Cool.
12 of that. Yeah, it's pretty conservative. I'll actually move them a little further. Oh snap! Oh, I forgot to lock the objective. Oh, I don't need to lock the objectives. Oh, but I got this guy in there. Hey, come here. Okay, got it. All right, so that's my first scout. Is these scorpions right here?
Sweet. So I have these Blight's. And maybe actually I want to put in. I think I'm going to do like this. So I'll just put them behind this little
Sure.
box. So they're going from here. Cool. All right. The next one.
Sure. Blightlings. Yeah, I'll put my other. So this is the one with my leader in it. And they're just basically going to go right here. Oops. All right.
Cool.
Here. And I'll
There it
move
is.
one back. Put my leader right there. Okay. Your turn.
All right. And then I've got my last one, which is Materian. Um, okay. Well, kind of want to go this way. I a little bit boxed myself out, which is silly, but it's okay. Something like I did. Let me just before I commit to that. It's a little bit out of range.
Yeah. I was trying to do the same thing with my lances, trying to like get those units to grab objectives, but yeah.
Like if I put them directly forward, I can, but I'm just a bit scared of all your Deadly 3 stuff.
Mm,
Uh, but I might just risk it for the biscuit.
mm.
um, so, doop, 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 doop. Like that.
Sounds good.
Because, yeah, so it's a 20-inch threat range of these.
Yeah, I can't get them. I was trying to do the same thing. I was going to try to. I can't. I can't get there because I was
Yeah,
just 20.
can't quite. Yeah, and they're 8 plus 12,
Yeah,
so
they're
also
basically
20.
20
Yeah,
as well.
cool. All right, you're up.
All right, I'm done. So it's
I'm
just.
done.
I think we're just ready to go, huh?
Yeah,
All right, let's
we got first
start.
activation.
So I'm just going to check that tank. Make sure that tank can't shoot me yet. 30 basically. Oh yeah, I'm good. Alright, so I don't have to worry about shooting just yet. I'm just going to grab my Storm Guardians here. And they are going to move up. Those walls shouldn't count, so I'm just going to move up 16, and I'm going to avoid that dangerous terrain by moving this guy around so he's not touching that dangerous.
So, are we calling these walls like difficult terrain?
I
Or
was playing we're not going to do those because they have holes in them, right? That's how I was playing them.
Uh,
They just walk through the holes?
yeah,
Or do
yeah,
you want
that's
to play
fine.
that they're solid
And
that you can't shoot
then
through them?
no, that's we can just walk through them. That's fine. And then I think these walls have difficult written on them, which are different ones.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So
Let me see. What is this?
whereas
What
this one
is this
doesn't have
wall actually? I
anything.
didn't look at the actual description. We can play them as anything you want. Like we can play them as solid cover if you want to play that way. Um,
Uh, I reckon we like cover, and then you can just walk through them
okay, gotcha. All right.
because of the big holes, like you said.
Yeah.
Sweet.
All right. So they're just going up. I use the standard just tokens. I'm just gonna mark my activations right here.
Yeah, so it is. All right.
Oh wait, let me tweak something. I'm just gonna move these guys a bit back so I give my scorpions room. There we go.
Yeah, cool.
Okay.
All right. Let's
Sweet.
some zombies.
Okay. Those guys are moving.
Yeah, they just move forward 8 inches.
Okay. I think we just take our Avengers and just. Well, you could rush up as well. I may hold off. I'll just move my Banshees up. So my Banshees are just going to get behind the Storm Guardians and that blocking terrain.
Cool.
Oh, grab my.
And actually, so what I'll do is just put them like so they're not in the terrain, but just touching the objective.
Just touching the objective.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Alright. So let me see here. Okay, yeah, that's another hole. What are you at here? Um, those Blight Brothers are 18-inch range. Yeah. Okay,
Hmm.
gotcha. So we're gonna have our Scorpions. I think I can maneuver around this dangerous terrain. Let me just check. So I mainly just want to get a couple in so I can grab that objective. So that would be like 6 plus, yeah, that's like 13. So I have plenty of room basically for my Scorpions to like run around the dangerous terrain.
Cool.
So if you see you see what I'm doing, I'm just doing like that.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay, perfect.
totally.
Yeah. So they're just gonna like run around with a few inches to spare and like toe in. And that was like 13. So they have 16-inch move. So they're just gonna kind of come around here. And I think I can actually send one of them 7 plus 8 is 15. Yeah, so I can go around the other side too. Like this and then this.
All good. You can just shuffle them behind. Don't
Okay.
need to measure perfectly every model.
And then they'll come here. Oops. Lag. Okay. And just to check, I think I'm outside of your 24-inch zone of doom to shoot me. Yeah, perfect. I'm outside of 30 of that tank
Cool.
too, correct? Yeah, okay. Alright, so scorpions are done.
Scorpions are done. All right. Going to move my last squad of zombies. Chum, chum, chum. Go there, 8 inches. There we go. Huh.
Oh, something happened.
Yeah. Sweet. You're up.
Okay. 5-man Yoda striker, so just gonna run this way. Get on the objective. Okay.
Yeah. All right. So they want to do something like maybe I should move Morty first. Okay, so if I move Morty as 12 inches onto the objective, you're not gonna have anything that's in range, are you?
Mm, no. Yeah. I'll test the ranges for you, but I don't think so. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
you
Nothing.
don't mind them being drunk like that?
Yeah. You shouldn't
Yeah.
be outside of range.
Can you turn off?
That's him. So.
Yeah. Let me just think for a second. Sorry, I
Yeah. Take your
might
time.
want to cast a spell with him. Um, uh, what's the spell list? Um, hmm. What's the AP on your deadly weapons? Is it 4 across the board?
The dragons are 4.
Yeah,
I've got some power weapons.
AP1 and
I've got
AP3.
sort of various
Yeah.
AP. It sort of like goes throughout it. I have a lot of AP nothing, but the dragons are AP4. The lances are AP2 and AP4 on the charge.
Hmm. Um, would you mind if I say before I moved, I cast a spell?
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, cool. So I target the greater mutated, and I'm just going to spend 2 points. So 1, 2. So one for the spell, and one so it goes off in a 3, and it's +1 defense on the greater mutated.
Okay.
So 3+2. Classic OPR spell moment. Okay, you're up.
Okay. But you have one left, right? Yeah,
Yeah, I got
one.
one
Okay,
left.
gotcha. All right. What do they have over there? Let me just check. Blast. He does have a deadly. You could kill him. Let's do. Car. I think we might as well get some of the easy ones done. I think we're gonna take the Farseer. He's gonna run up. find this difficult terrain. He's going to give out his +1 morale to. I think he's the company's there, just making sure. Yeah.
Nice.
So he's going to do +1 morale to the Banshees and the Scorpions. We'll just mark that with like suppression or something. So we're going to give them +1 morale
Oh yeah,
to these
nice one.
two. He's then going to spend a spell, a level 3, to give, I think it's 3 units regen? 3 units regen. So he's going to do
Cool.
3 regen. He's got 4. He's going to spend 1, so that's going to be a 3 plus.
Yeah, great.
I'll use this green dice. 4. Okay, so we got regen. I'll use the blue for regen on 3 things. So that'll go on the lances, the banshees, and the scorpions. Banshees and scorpions.
Gosh, it's it's a powerful activation.
Yeah. And he's going to go there, and he is out of spell tokens.
Sweet. Yeah, really strong. Cool. Um, I got still. There's 16. Um, all right, so I'm gonna. Excuse me. There we go. Shum shum shum. All right, that's him.
All right. I think that we are going to take our. We'll take our strikers. We're just going to rush them up 16. Well, maybe not. Leave them there for now. I think I may move the lances. Threaten both, maybe. Alright, we'll move the lances up. So they've got a 20. Oops. Dang it. Okay. So it's going to be 15, 17 to here, which is probably all I'm really looking to do. Just get behind some difficult terrain. So that's fine. So with a few extra inches, they're mainly just going to get into this blocking terrain here.
Cool. Oh,
Okay.
I hope Mortarion is nice and tough.
Oops.
Yeah, Mortarion doesn't normally die, but between your dragons and your lances, you've got the army to do it.
That's why I bring Deadly in the army. I always tell people, I'm like, Blast is okay, but especially in these things, Deadly is just such a useful tool. Alright, they're just there.
Okay. You've still got quite a few activations left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so what I'm gonna do is just move this guy up a little bit, but
You may remove the rulers. I can delete those.
Oh yeah, true.
Okay, I'll just delete the rulers so you don't.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna put this guy in this little corner here.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Um, okay, okay, good enough. And he's gonna tell them to move 6 inches.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, you're done.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Come here. Move. Okay. The Avengers are gonna go. They're just gonna rush up 16.
Cool. Right. Blight Brothers moving 6.
Okay.
Right, so they're just in the terrain. And so now they'll be in range of your
Scorpions.
thingies. Yep.
All right.
So you'll be getting cover though, because I'm shooting around this wall.
Mm-hmm. Cover and stealth.
And stealth, true. Okay, so probably not going to be that effective, but we'll give it a shot.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so it's 17 shots. Hitting on 4s.
Yeah. Okay. Looks like.
So 9 AP1 Reap.
Okay. So protected drops the AP and they get cover. So that's gonna be armor 3. Um.
Yeah, wow. Protected too.
Okay. Just go
These are some
those.
sturdy elves.
Yeah. 9. So 1. Okay. Okay. 9. So these are 3s. Oh, but I take 6 wounds. So I
Yeah,
take
8 in
6
total.
plus 2 is 8 wounds total. So that's going to
Yeah,
be 8 regens.
true.
Okay. So we lose 6 of them.
Okay,
Okay.
not too bad for all the
That,
defensive buffs.
yeah. And that's a morale check, which I pass because they have +1 morale. But I lose 6.
Nice.
Okay, but I do lose 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Do you pick it up at the beginning of the turn, right? Or the Oh, I actually
At
just
the
pick it at
end, I
the end.
think.
Yeah, okay. Gotcha. Okay. They take those. Ouch, that hurt. It's those ones, man. That thing is nasty. Those
Yeah, it's
three
a
ones really
powerful
hurt me.
rule.
Yeah. All right. But it is as they say. It is what it is. Uh, we're gonna move the dragons. We'll move like here. Uh, oops. Come here. Just check. Okay, so I have the space to move up further. Move this over here. Okay, dragons are going to move there.
All right, my turn then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and you've still got one, two, three activations.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I just basically have to risky for the bisky with these guys. So they're just going to very slightly touch the objective in the terrain.
Okay.
And you have Strider on this.
No, but there's no difficult terrain.
Uh, do do your Scorpions have Strider?
No, but I can just run
In
around.
that case,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna rearrange these a little bit so you can't charge them from
Well, do they have
outside the
Strider?
terrain. Yeah,
Blightlings have Strider?
yeah.
Okay.
All right, that's effective. Good.
All right. I guess we'll just have to shoot you with the Avengers.
Yeah, I don't like that. No measuring.
So they're gonna move up 8. Oops.
True. That's oh well.
So 8. Yeah, gotcha. Okay.
Oh, they're probably pretty dead.
Oh, okay. Let's just check. Oh, just a couple can shoot you though. Just the front rank. So it's just the front rank they're
Nice.
gonna be able to
Wow.
shoot you.
Okay, well, here's hoping.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Merglings are very effective, like utility pieces, but they are also so fast to die.
Yeah. Okay. 8. Okay. All right. So it's gonna be these 4. Oops. Grab one. Flicked it over there. Okay. So it's gonna be these 4 shooting at you.
Hmm.
So it's 8 shots apiece. On
Yeah,
threes, but every 6 gives me an extra hit.
great.
Okay. Okay. Oh, I spiked.
Oh, well done.
So that's 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 hits.
Yeah.
AP nothing, so you should be on
So
fives.
on fives, well, that's a
Yeah.
new feeling. Only one save though,
Okay.
and then they have putrid.
Putrid.
Oh,
Yeah.
no putrids, so that's 8 wounds. So one's alive on one, and
Mm-hmm.
I'll just do my little um morale. 6, 2, 8. So and grab a shaken.
Okay. So you have your tank left?
That's right. It's my only activation left.
It's your
So
last activation. Okay.
he did a good job of stalling me out because I don't think he's in range or anything.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. So I'm
Let's
just
shoot
gonna
you. Yeah.
maybe should go this way. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So something like that. Okay.
Good. All
Yeah.
right. I'll take the scorpions, and we're gonna rush up. So I have plenty of room, so I'm mainly just gonna have one toe in, just to grab the
Yeah.
objective, and then the rest will get behind the wall. All right. Oh, stop. Face the right direction. Okay. And then I just have one more storm squad. So they're done. Okay. Then I think they're going to have these guys. Alright, you can't charge me, I don't think, with this guy, right? He's out of range. Yeah, okay. Because you're ascended, he's not. He's just flying. Okay, so he's not fast or
Yeah.
anything.
Not
All
fast.
right. I think I'm just gonna bring these guys up. 11 plus 5.
Excuse me.
Yeah, we'll go that way. Okay, so these storm guardians are just gonna run this way.
Cool.
That's my last activation. So
So end of round one.
I'm gonna grab 5. Oops. And they're on the scorpions. And I'll grab 3. And I'm guessing you're grabbing 2.
Yeah, and the middle one as well.
Okay. Oops. Let go. Okay. All right. You do get to go
Yeah,
first.
I do. All right. Um. All right. Do you reckon we could maybe use maybe like a blood token to show who's holding the objectives,
We could, but
just to make it a bit.
I'm gonna be using the blood tokens. We can
Okay.
mark them. Oh, can we mark them or something? We can turn them a color, can't we? Color tint, like green. Can we do that? Yeah. Okay. Look, I'm just gonna color these the color tint of green. I'm gonna color them like red actually, so like we can know. See those? They got the red.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
You just color yours red or something. That way
oh, how
we can
much
follow. Or like
color
yellow.
turns?
I'll do like yellow because it's really like. Well, I'll do red. That's really gonna stand out.
All right, I do blue.
Okay. And then it's these guys. Okay.
All right, and I'll just take all of these off. All right. Okay, my first activation. Well, there's a really quite a lot going on, so it's hard to say what's the best. Um, I think Mortarian's just going to have to survive around as best he can, and I should be able to, yeah, easily. Can also go this way. That's probably better. Um, can I fight through the wall?
I don't think so. I mean, you could fight if anything within an inch could, but you know. So like, I think that if
Yeah,
you,
well,
hmm,
you technically have to be like 2 inches away, right?
yeah,
So if I
yeah.
put them here,
So yeah, you can get like that, then that should be fine.
cool. Yes.
Make sure you're not crossing dangerous terrain too. If you're going to do that, you cross
Yeah, it should
dangerous.
be fine because they're fast.
So that's 16.
Yeah,
So that would
yeah,
put you here.
yeah. And this is the back row, so they have plenty of.
Okay.
Sweet. You happy with that?
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Okay. All right. So, um, uh,
Is it? It's
so I have
two.
to
Is it
roll
2 inches or an inch? I always forget.
2 inches.
2 inches. Okay.
Yeah, we can double check if you'd like,
Let
but
me
I'm pretty sure
check.
it's 2 inches.
They always change the rules. It's funny. Like people always ask me these rules, and then I check, and they always change things. It's 2 inches. Okay, you're fine. Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Great.
I also play different games,
Um,
so that would be that would be everybody. Okay, sweet.
cool. All right, so I'll roll for mutations. So one, so that's rending.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So 24 hits, hitting on threes, AP1, rending, reap. So quite a few misses. So that's 3 AP4 with reap and 11 AP1 with reap.
Okay, so let's roll my AP4s first. So nothing there. So that's
No,
4 wounds total. So
yeah,
four so
one.
far. And then these are fours. So
Three, four.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it's going to be the leader with 1 wound left. Okay.
Six, eight, and then the four. Yeah, okay.
Okay. The leader. The leader has. Let me find out. Where's he at? He's got 4 attacks, AP nothing but poison. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna grab these green. Okay. So 3 hits, AP nothing but poison.
Okay, so three, so four plus re-rolling sixes. So two
One.
saves, and then I have a putrid roll, which fails, so 1 wound.
Okay. Got a morale check now. Made it.
Okay,
So you back off an inch.
nice. Yeah. Damn, I was really sure that would kill that squad, but
If you would have rolled
right.
rending, that really saved you because they have regen on the squad. So that rending roll was really good for you.
Yeah, true. Forgot about their region.
All right. So we've got Mortarion. I think I just need to try and kill him. He's quality 2, right?
Hmm.
Quality 2. Let me see his stats. Get here. Find my army list for you. Probably not going to one-shot him though, because he's pretty tough.
He
Where's
is
that?
very tough.
Yeah, where's that preview at? Because I had your list here. Okay, perfect. All right, so he's got unwavering regen. He doesn't have the putrid though, right?
That's correct.
Yeah.
His
Okay.
region instead.
So he's got 12 hits though. cover would be. Let me think. Okay. Let me mark this. I need to mark my leader. He's got one wound left. Okay, perfect. Almost forgot that. All right. Um, we're gonna send in my shining spears into him.
Mm-hmm.
So, oh, no, you have to fight him.
Good old TTS.
You've got to fight him. I don't want to fight him, but you gotta. Okay, they're in terrain and fighting him. All right. We get the idea. All right. So that's gonna be 4 normal AP2 attacks. Okay, these will hit on 2s. Whoops. Okay, 3 AP2 hits, and then
Mm-hmm.
2 AP4 hits. All
Okay,
deadly.
so uh, what did you say? 3 AP2 and 2 AP4.
Yeah.
Okay, so they both get reduced by
Yeah.
I'll use those. I'll roll them all together. So they're green at AP2 and the red is AP4, but they're AP1 and AP3.
Okay.
So it becomes threes and fives. Um,
9
so
wounds.
two, two, yeah, nine, sorry.
Okay.
Because that's all deadly three, hey?
All deadly 3. Yeah.
All right, let's hope for a fantastic regeneration roll. Sure.
Oh, not bad. 4.
Oh, not too bad. So just 4 wounds.
Great
Okay.
regens.
Yeah, that really did a lot. But already a third dead. Okay, so I'll fight back. That's all your attacks, hey?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so doop-a-doop. So that's 12 of the big one and 4 of the small one. So the small one is just AP1 and the big one is AP3 Reap.
Okay.
And it's all hitting on 2s.
Okay. All right. So the AP3s go to AP2. But that's 6s anyway, I
Still
think.
puts you on a 6, yeah.
Yeah. And
And then the
then
other one, you'll be
AP1s are
on
going
your
to be
4.
4s. Okay. Okay. So it's going to
5, 6,
be.
7, 8, 9,
So
10. 10 wounds.
yeah, so that's 8 wounds so far. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14
It should
wounds.
be. So only the red ones are reap. So 2, 4,
Oh, you're
5,
right.
6,
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
and then that's 12.
Yeah,
12 wins. So
12 wounds. All right, so we've regen. So let's get rid of them. 10. Oops. Wait. I like to do green because I feel it's lucky. All right, so these are 5s. Okay, not bad. We both get
No,
good
that's
regen.
pretty good.
Only 7.
7. So
Okay.
2 dead and 1 wound. Gosh, they did really well against Mortarion. He usually
Yeah,
wipes units, you know?
they passed their morale. Okay, so you killed
Pass them out.
2, and then 1 has 1 wound on him. All right.
Alrighty. Um, a second. So he should have 4 tokens. I don't think I bumped his tokens up. 1, 2, 3. So he's got 4 now. And this Temple Master doesn't have regen anymore.
He has regen native.
Ah, he hasn't.
He has a
Okay.
spell upgrade with regen.
Yeah, great. Um, so I'm trying to decide whether I want to cast the AP4 Deadly 3 spell, which is only level 2, or the 6 hits AP2, which is less likely to go off, but more likely to kill him. I think probably the Deadly 3 is enough, because you're unlikely to roll a 6 followed by this. So we'll do that. We'll risky for the bisky. So Mortarion going to cast that spell on your Temple Master.
Mm-hmm.
1 dice. And he's spending all his points. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So it goes off on a 2. 4.
He's only caster 3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I thought you spent 4 on him. Oh, that's right. Because last round, never mind. You had an extra one. All right, you're right. You're
Yeah.
fine. All right, so I'm gonna roll my 1 save now, and then I
A
have
6.
3 regens. Okay, I need 3 5-ups here. We can do it.
It's possible.
Oh,
Strange
he
things
only
have happened.
1 wound left.
Oh, close. Not
All right,
quite
so
there.
he killed him, and you get to place that thing within 1 inch. So I hand it to you.
Yeah. So, I mean, just like, oh, I guess that's what's happening.
Okay.
Great. And then he is going to charge his scorpions.
Okay.
Might be a mistake because he's fatigued, but yeah, there's only 4 models left. Okay, so clear the mat. So same deal as a second ago. Yeah. 6s now.
1.
Or only 1 6, and it was the stomp as well.
Yeah. Okay.
1 AP1.
Okay. So need a 4. Nope, but I have no regen. All right, so we'll kill. Let me check what I have on him. 1 second. I need to see my upgrades on them real fast. Okay. Which one are those? Yeah, I'll kill the blast since blast doesn't care about him. All right, so we're gonna do 6 attacks back into you. +5. Okay. 3s. Ah, dang it. Go in there. Okay.
In the box.
All right, so it's gonna be
That's
5
a good roll.
hits, and then I have another 3 uh, chances. They have pierce, so on a 6-up, I get an extra AP1. So 5 poison, and that's it. Just 5 poison attacks.
Okay. So no regen on these, but I do have a 2+ save,
Okay, you're good.
which is fine. So
They
morale,
failed their
1.
morale.
Nice. So they're gone.
Okay.
That worked out very well.
All right.
Okay, so he's going to. Well, firstly, I'll put your objective down. So, number 5.
Yeah, you got it.
Yep. Something like that. That's close enough.
Okay. All right.
You'll be able to get out of range, so I may as well go forward. Cool. And that's Mortarion. You're up.
Okay. Just giving it some thought. Okay. They are going to rush
Mm-hmm.
here. Beside that building and tow in the objective.
So,
Okay.
hmm. Mm-hmm.
Tell you what, we'll make it a little
Um,
harder on you. There we go.
tricky. Don't really know what to do. I am scared of literally your whole army. 8 plus 12 is 20, so I can't get that. Although, no. Um, so, when I just think real hard. Okay. Yeah, I can't really shoot anything impactfully at the moment. Could try to shoot him. Damn. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm just going to sort of see what you do a little. Oh, I just realized I didn't ambush my Nurglings. Oops. You still there, man?
Oh, I'm here. Sorry. I thought you were just talking to
Yeah, no
yourself.
worries.
Sorry. I
I
hear
mean,
you
I
talking
was a
to
little
yourself, so
bit,
I'm
but
just, you know.
yeah, no, you're good. I just because you're cutting out a bit, so I was just making
Oh,
sure.
sorry. Sorry. Yeah.
No, you're fine.
I talk to
I can't
myself all
believe
the
I
time
didn't.
too, so I heard you say something. I was like, oh yeah, it's fine. As long as you don't. What's that saying? As long as you don't answer yourself back, you're fine, man.
um, yeah, I forgot to ambush my Nurglings this round.
Oh.
Look, that's a
Um.
pretty big mistake.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it may be better off on turn 3. I don't know. They're not that. Yeah.
And more just for having activations,
Yeah.
but because most of the tournament I've just not been ambushing because it's been just better to be progressive, to be on the board.
Yeah.
So out of the habit. That's okay. All right, so the zombies are just gonna go there.
Just gonna go there. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Um,
I'm
I
gonna
just
have the.
noticed these two lancers have 9 and 7 wounds out of 3.
Oh, did I? Sorry.
Right.
Did I not do that
So
correctly? Should be
so
one
one of
with
them
two
should have
wounds.
2 wounds.
So
Yeah.
here's the one with 2 wounds. Two, three, three, three. Okay, we're good now.
Yeah, I'll do.
Just gonna put
All
you
right.
there. Okay. All right.
What are you up to?
Just gonna move these guys. Avengers. We're gonna move them 8. Okay. We're gonna shoot Mortarion. All right.
Cool. Go for
So
it.
that's gonna be 18 shots total. Um, the 2 pistols are burning. They're limited. Okay. Um, fives. Okay. So threes hit. Sixes are going to generate an extra hit. Oh, well, there you go. So that's a lot.
Oops.
So that's 12, 15, 18 hits. AP nothing.
Oh my goodness. How many? 18.
18.
Jeez. That's when you roll those sixes,
Yeah, you roll, don't roll ones.
twos. So four ones.
Yeah,
That's not the best roll. And fives still though.
three.
Just one five, so three wounds. One, two, three. So that should be seven now. So that's morale.
Oh man, could you fail it on the
And
one? Is it going to be one of those games?
yeah, honestly, the number of times he's failed his one.
Have you
Oh
do
yeah,
you
yeah.
roll a one on him often? No, that's fine.
For his morale,
Yeah. Has
all
that
the
happened to
time,
you ever
but
often?
not today.
Not today. He's there.
Those are three.
All right, your go.
Thank goodness. All right, I'm up. Here's a question.
Hmm.
Uh, this low wall, the tank can see over it.
Yeah, tank can see over it.
Cool. Yeah, I thought so. I just wanted to double check.
May
Um,
not be able to see over the lances. It depends on where you're shooting.
no. Yeah, yeah. Um, although I guess because are we using the hybrid rule
Mm-hmm.
line of sight? So he's tough 12 and they're tough 3, so he should be able to see over them.
Yeah.
But
I
anyway, I'm
just
not
get
going to
my
do that
cover.
yet.
I just want my cover. So
um, we're just going to move 6 inches into the terrain.
sure.
Run away!
Run away! Run away!
Okay, you're up.
Check that. Oh, I could charge him. Look at that. Okay. Fair enough. I think we'll take the easy one. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been scared of this activation for a while.
Well, it's like a shot. You just kind of grab onto it and clinch, and go here. Mainly going to spread out. I'm going to shoot you through the wall anyway, so it's fine. I mainly just want to get outside of your here. I have 8 inches, so I'm going to move around a little bit. Just give me a second. Okay, just 1 second. Move these guys back slightly. Oops.
They've only got a 12-inch range, right?
Yeah, 12 inch. I'm gonna see if I can get within 12 and move them back a little further. So
Don't mean them.
yeah, not really. Okay, so I'll have to move them up further. I was just checking. All right. It's fine. Okay. I may just move them forward behind that building and then shoot you like that.
Look this way.
All right. So they're here. Oops. So they're gonna go
You might
H
not.
here. I have to reposition them. They're gonna conga line
Yeah.
basically. So like, let go. Stop. Stop. So like here, and then
So yeah, that's the line you have to be over to be able
yeah,
to
that's fine.
see more or less.
Here, oops, stop. Here, here, and
Cool.
yeah,
And should be right with it.
yeah. Get this last guy here. Oops, he's not on the building.
This guy's out of the range at the moment
Move
because
a
he
little
can only
further.
see
Yeah,
the guy that's 14 inches away.
there we go.
Yeah,
Okay.
close enough.
Yeah, this guy. Let's check this one here. I'll move him a little closer if I need to. Yeah, he can shoot, and he can shoot this one too. All right. So
Okay,
big
cool.
roll. It's going to be 6 shots, hitting on threes.
Lots of misses, please. Yeah.
Uh, Average,
Oh, just
5 out of 6.
once.
So should be sixes even with your
Wavering
unwavering and cover.
and cover because it's AP4, so
Yeah, still gonna be
AP2, 4 plus,
sixes.
6 plus.
Yeah.
Yeah, and unfortunately my spell didn't go off before. So sixes.
Sixes.
This could easily. Well, I guess I can't wipe the squad, but I can severely cripple.
Oh, there you go.
Hey, two sixes. That's good. So then we have nine. Um,
Mm,
oops.
nine sixes.
Putrid. Yeah. So sixes. Come on. Oh, the putrid's not on fire today. So 8 wounds.
Yeah.
Okay, there could have been a lot worse. So that's
It's an extra morale you're gonna have to
oh,
take.
one. So one there. So uh, no, two there. So 1, 2, 3. So and then these two. It was 8, right?
8.
Because I had 1 wound already. I do have to take a morale.
Oh yeah, they did have a wound. That's
What?
right. Fail. Maybe you
And
can fail.
cool.
I had some failures. You need to have some failures here.
It's an important one. It's only a 3 plus.
hmm
6.
Could you roll it in the box just for my own sanity's sake here?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Okay.
Sorry, didn't. Yeah. Okay, so that's me now.
hmm
Okay, so he's just gonna walk up the board a bit. Um, and tell the tank to move 6 inches up. And that's his whole activation.
All right. Okay, we're gonna have these Avengers go. They're gonna go 8 here. Eight. And then instead of going to the side, he's oops, let go. He's gonna go back 1, and they're gonna actually come in further this way towards the inside. Okay. Let's check our shots. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. All right. So we're gonna shoot you. Same thing. 18 shots. Um. So that's okay. One more is 18. Sixes give me an extra hit. So we've got 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 plus 3 is 14. 14 AP nothings. So you're in cover, so it should be threes.
So threes. Into the box. And sixes. Two sixes, so another one down, another one takes a wound. And another morale. Into the box. 3+. Nice.
All
4.
right, you go.
Okay. Hmm. Okay, so the Blight Burst rifles are going to go into the lances, and the Blight rifles are going into the strikers.
Sure.
So that's 9 shots to the lancers and 8 shots into the strikers.
Okay.
So do the lancers first. So hitting on 3s. It's okay.
6.
6 hits. AP1 reap.
Okay, so protected, and they're in cover, so it's going to be 3s here. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
4 wounds.
So it's going to be 2 on this guy, and then one guy is going to have 1 wound left. So he's dead, and then this guy is going to lose 2 wounds. Okay.
Sweet.
Morale check.
And then
Just roll their morale check real fast.
yeah.
Okay, they're good. Okay.
Great. And then 8 against your thingamajigs. Strikers. Hey, all hit. That was pretty
Okay,
good.
so cover and AP cancel. It's going to be 5s.
Wow.
Wow.
I can't believe they survived that.
Not bad. There's some morale check. I'll roll it right now. Morale check. And they're good, actually. So,
Oh my god.
yeah, look at that.
Champions.
I will take it. So,
What absolute champions.
That's some Guardians right there. They're getting that Aspect Warrior promotion. Oh, I'm sorry. I have 1 left. Let me just clone that. There's actually 2 left. Would you believe it? I need to clone 1. Okay. There we go. All right.
Right. Yeah.
Can't get those Banshees. I know you want them.
Yeah, right.
I know you want them.
Why you have to be like 1 inch out? Come on.
Oh, I'm sorry. I touched your tank. I apologize.
That's okay.
I was trying to measure it. Okay, those are out too. That's good.
Cool.
Okay, perfect. All right.
Like that.
So
Anyway.
yeah,
Cool.
I know. You just keep. I know exactly. You like keep on.
Well, I was using it as a reference this time just to make sure didn't move it closer. But yeah,
I was checking it. I think both. That's like the most checked thing we're both doing. All right.
Yeah.
I am gonna. Maybe. So you're saying there's a chance.
What if I really stretch the measuring tape?
Right, so he's got
Oh dear.
left. Okay. So we're gonna go with my boy. Okay. I need to get up. Get on up and get on up. Get on up.
True, I didn't even forgot about him hiding back there.
Yeah.
Cheeky little guy.
He is going to walk up here behind this blocking terrain ish. I don't want to get close to your Blight disciples. we're gonna go here, I think, behind these Storm Guardians. Alright,
Cool.
and that should give me 12 for both. Oh no, I'm going to have to be a little closer. Ugh, I don't like getting close with this guy, but I need to get my spells off. I guess I could do the morale on the other side. You know, I'm gonna play a little more gutsy here. Actually,
Nice.
he's here. 16? Is there 16 over there, maybe? Oh, yeah, he could go 16. No, we'll go there. That's fine. Okay, he's just going to go right there. He's going to hand out his +1 morale buff to the lances and probably like the Avengers. So the lances are going to get. Stop! Lancers are going to get +1 morale. The Dire Avengers are going to get +1 morale. He's thinking to spend 4 to give +2 AP to 2 units. Go away.
Mm.
Got it. So +2 AP is going on. I guess we'll use the exclamation points. Put it on the Banshees, and we're going to put it on the Storm Guardians. Yeah. All right.
All right.
And
I am distinctly worried for Mortarion.
yeah. All right, you go.
My go. All right. Well, um, what have you got left to do? Just your Banshees,
Storm
and then these
Guardians.
strikers here, and these strikers here.
Yeah. Is it just your
So
tank
I'm
left?
going.
Oh, you have to read. You have those two. Yeah, 2 left.
I got the tank, zombies, and the Blightlings. So I'm going to unpin my Blightlings. Very exciting activation.
I am going to charge around into
Oh yeah,
these guys.
it's 16.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Okay.
But bold, but completely achievable.
Okay. 10
Hmm?
attacks. 5 hits, AP2. So that's going to
I had trade
be
AP2.
AP1 with Unwavering.
Yeah, so it'll be fives.
3.
Okay, and sixes.
2.
So 2 wounds, which is enough to kill one, unfortunately. Pop, pop. All right, so hit your back. Mutations. 4, so it's AP2. And he's got 4 attacks. Hitting on sixes only. So just 1.
It's a 6. I fail. So morale check.
1 wound. Yeah.
Let's see that beautiful 1 and 2.
3 plus.
Now your morale's
Hey, that's still going strong.
yeah,
The
your
one
morales are
dude.
kicking.
Alright.
Okay, kill him. All right, now back off an inch.
Cool. Alright. I mean. Hmm.
He's got one wound left because he's saying zero.
He's on full. He's on full.
I did 3 wounds, so he should be on one wound left.
You did 2 wounds
I did
because I
three.
saved one of the putreds.
I did 5. You saved 3, so I did 2. So he should have 2 wounds left because one guy had 1 wound left, or is that? Are you counting up?
One guy
You're
had.
counting up and down. Okay, so you're counting the other way. Okay, I got you now. You're fine. I count the other way. That's why. Okay.
Oh, okay, okay,
Yeah, you're
okay.
good.
Sorry.
Okay.
Um, sweet. All right. Well, I'm going to move my Blight zombies forward. Choo. Top, 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 top. Like this.
Okay. Oops. Did I get the charge on him? Probably not.
I don't think so.
No. We're just gonna have to shoot him if we do that. That's what we do. We're just gonna move up our 8 and just shoot him with our pistols. So
Cool.
move up 8.
You better see me through your own guys in the building.
You're tough
I don't
3,
think
so
so.
I can see over you.
Yeah, through your own guys. Yeah, cool.
It will be cover though. The last guy won't be able to shoot. So it's going to be 4 guys. 4 pistol shots on 4s. 2 hits. So it should be 3s for you because it's cover.
Cool. Threes. And sixes.
Okay.
One more wound.
Fail the morale, please.
Yeah, right. I think I'd rather just keep passing them actually.
Alright, let's see
All
it.
right, here we go. 3+.
Finally.
2. There you go. You got him.
Finally.
Shaken.
Alright, you go.
That's annoying. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is uh, I'm gonna move my tank up just a little bit. Okay. I want them to be out of range of your
Oh, my dragons.
dragons.
I'll check.
Yeah,
I'll check on that.
that should be fine, I would
Oops!
say.
Why did I grab that? Let me move it back. I think you're 20? Probably not. Looks like you're in range of the dragons right now. At least a couple of them. 18 inches.
Yeah,
I mean, if you move up there, at least.
I'll just move back a couple inches then.
Yeah. You get
Yeah,
like a few
what do you reckon about
inches.
that?
This, this thing is weird. It won't let me do it. Yeah, you're fine. You're fine now. Because it's 19 and I have to go
Oh,
around the building, so you're fine there.
okay, great. So I'm gonna shoot everything into your lances over here.
Lances, sure.
So that's 5 wounds, and I mean 5 attacks.
Yep.
Hitting on threes, AP1 blast 3, reap.
3. So this would be
So
9
9
total.
hits.
Okay.
Yeah. So the AP1's ignored, but the cover is also ignored because of blast.
Yeah.
So
So
yeah,
it's
this
just
one you'll
protected. It's going
save
to
a
be
4.
4s. Yeah. So
Yeah.
delete your dice. And then. Okay. So force.
Yeah. 4s and 1's extra.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This would be 5 total. This guy is on 1. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So one guy with 1 wound, with 2 wounds left.
Cool.
Delete that one. Delete that one. Okay.
And morale.
Yep. Good. Burns his morale buff though. All right. Yeah, just banshees are going to charge Mortarion.
Yeah. Saw that one coming.
All right. Okay, so they have morale, AP, and regen. Okay, so they're going to attack. So let's do the AP3s first. That's going to be 16 AP3s. 3s hit, 6s rend. So 1 AP5, no, AP6, and then this many AP3s. So that's 5, 10
Yeah. So
AP3s, and then
I'll
one.
just roll them one at a time.
Yeah.
So
So these are
what's
the.
these 10?
Yeah. So that should be fours for
So
you.
I'll be, yeah, so we on 4s.
Yeah. He's dead. Okay.
Oh, rough. Okay, so only 2 passes so far. And then this is
Well, he should be dead. I mean, that's
oh,
AP.
you've got rending, right? So I don't
Yeah,
get
rending.
regen. So yeah,
Yeah, so he's
gone.
dead.
Bam. All right. So you get to put an objective down as well.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
this is like
Oh, yeah.
This is like objective heaven right here. Put it right there.
Yeah, right. It's very silly.
Okay. Uh, check those blight. Those blightlings. Those blight zombies don't have charge. They don't have strider, right?
No, they don't.
Okay, great. Okay. All right. Oops. We're just gonna go into the tutorial.
It's not looking good for the Blight Disciples.
Oh, finally got rid of that Mortarion.
I mean, you did it round 2. That's pretty efficient.
Yeah. Well, it was going to be a close. We just all ran at each other. All right. That's it for me. You didn't get a
Yeah, that's it
chance
for
to.
me
You
too.
didn't get a chance to go first. And
All
yeah,
right.
I'm going to pick up both with my banshees. So I'm just going to
Okay, cool.
grab those.
I'm going to ambush
And then
some of these dudes.
there's 5, right? I'm just going to count them. You have 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we have 5. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Stand up. Stand up. Okay, so I'm going to grab the banshees and mark them with red.
So there you go there.
All right, good.
And these ones go
Okay.
over here. Oh my gosh. It is. All right. And
Alright. This game is getting tight. I move these over to the Banshees.
all right. So I have first activation.
And no more plus AP on them.
Um, the Banshees, have they got regen? Is that what this blue one
Yeah,
is?
regen and morale buff.
Okay. Um, all right. This is hard. Not looking good. Um, so yeah,
Just
just
dropping
double
one of
checking you
those
clocked it. I put those
devils
Blightlings
there.
in each of
Yeah,
these.
sure.
Yeah, cool. Um, yeah, so I mean, I might just.
Yeah, get a little closer though. Oh, you're
Hmm?
good. Never mind. Just want to shoot them.
24, yeah. It's either that or this. I think it's going to be the Black Tank first.
It's a good call.
Okay, so yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Hitting on threes. So
Nine.
9 shots again.
So it's gonna be
So,
fives with the AP1, and then fives
yeah.
for regen. Okay. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 total. That's 6, 7, 8. Okay. And these are fives. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness.
Oh my
Regen
gosh.
comes out crazy for me. Whoa, that's
Oh
crazy.
dear.
Jeez, that is bonkers right there.
Oh dear, oh
That
dear, oh
is,
dear.
that's bonkers. All right.
Well, that was extremely ineffective.
That was crazy. Um, okay. Blight Lord. Do I charge you with the Banshees? Is the question. I did delete my Exarch. Wait, I didn't delete one of my Exarchs, did I? Okay, so wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There should be 8. I'm sorry, I deleted one of my Exarchs. Unless he's. Oh, he's right there. I'm sorry. I was wondering. Okay. Okay. It's fine. Alright. What do I do here? I almost want to charge your Blight brothers. Your
Yeah,
Blight
I mean,
Lord
if you
just
can
has
kill
one
them,
attack,
I
right?
basically, yeah.
Just one attack.
I think if you wipe my Blight Brothers with your Banshees, you've basically won this game. So
Yeah.
it's a little bit, you might bounce off them, but
Well,
probably not.
I got to think about objectives, but um,
It's a little bit risky taking the objective into my
yeah.
closer to my
The other
lines,
problem
but
is that the
like,
objective game is you've got these Blightlings here, so there's basically still 4 objective points that can get scored based on table quarters.
is it one per
Yeah,
table quarter?
one per objective quarter. So there's
But it
basically
was.
9 points total this game. There's the 5 and then the 4 extra. It'd be very chancy to charge the Banshees. They have Unwavering. They're just really tough, and you have Putrid. Um, but I could clear out you. I mean, I definitely would beat you in combat, but if I charge you, then I could just really maim that unit, and then maybe just defeat
Totally.
it the other way. That's your last big activation. So if I could charge it with the Banshees, I don't have to kill it. I just have to do significant damage to it. The other option is to run away with the banshees. That's a wasted activation. Definitely shoot them. But you just have the blightlings. The blight zombies. Oh yeah, those are the zombies. Never mind. You're just gonna run into me and just do that. Yeah. Okay, let me just think. I could just shoot them. I could just run in there and just shoot them, and then protect my banshees. Could that work? Coming in here at 6. Could probably cover them with the Dire Avengers. Then you could charge me with those zombies is the problem. But that's probably fine. Maybe not. Actually, you couldn't charge me. Yeah, you'd be out of range. I think. So I think I should be able to protect the banshees. It would be like 3, 4, and then 2 inches, and then it would be 4 inches here, and then 2 inches. Yeah, so I could cover the banshees. That's what I'm gonna do. I have a Dire Avengers go, and they're gonna basically serve. They're gonna get in front of the banshees. So we're gonna
Mm-hmm.
go, um, like probably 4.5 here, and then 1.5 inches there, and then we're gonna go cut around to 3.5 there. Oops, 3.5 there, and then 2.5. No, you could still shoot them. You could shoot this. You could basically still shoot the banshees. So I can't get around them. Need to think. It's got a hole in it. Yeah. All right. We're just gonna shoot your. He just gonna. These guys are just gonna move 8 and just shoot your plague brothers here. If I can just kill a few of them, that'll probably be enough. So he's got going 6 since he has to go around. He has to go 8 here. 8. Like avoid the dangerous terrain. So that'd be 3 and then 4. And then that's 7, 8. 4 and 4. 4 and 4. And then these guys are coming towards the back. Alright, so he's going to shoot your Blight Brothers. It's going to be 16 shots since the pistols are done. It's going to be
Mm-hmm.
cover, but I should be able to shoot you. Yeah, so 16 shots, 3s, 6s. Give me an extra one. All right.
Man,
I
so
know
many
my
sixes
rolls were
this
bad
game.
earlier. They're spiking now. 8 plus 6 is 14, plus 2 is 16. 16 AP nothings. So that should be
Okay,
2s for you. But, you know,
so 2s.
3. Not bad.
So 3 1s. And then Legion, so 5s. And putrid, so 6s. 1/6, so 2d2.
Yeah.
Alright. My turn. I mean, I think there's basically exactly one play I can make, which is moving up with these guys.
Mm-hmm.
And shoot the banshees.
Mm-hmm.
So that's gonna be shit, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna just yep. Okay, cool. So you've killed 2, so there's 15 shots left.
8
And
plus, so it's
so there's 9. So there's
6.
3 weapons with 3 shots, and then there was 8 weapons with 1 shot, and now there's 6.
Okay, yeah. Okay, gotcha. I forgot your leader too. Yeah, your leader.
Yeah, the leader's in there.
Okay.
Sure. 3 plus. Oh, that's pretty good. So 13 AP1 reap.
Okay, so it's gonna be 4s.
5s.
Oh my goodness, my rolls are going crazy.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's 4s.
But you should be.
It's 4s because of cover. Your AP1 and the cover balance out.
True.
Yeah, they're in 4s.
I've always played it that if I'm also in the cover, you don't get it, but I guess that's not technically how it is.
That's how it is in other games, but not in OPR.
Okay.
Uh, that is just
Well,
crazy rolling for me.
yeah, yeah.
These
Or
are
else this
5s.
game
I
has
mean,
been
like,
pretty
I don't know what to
hectic.
say. Now it's just turning into a roll game where I just rolled crazy 2 times for the Banshees. So I lose 2. I only lose 2. This is ridiculous. So I think
That
this is
is,
turning into
yeah.
a roll game right here, which is unfortunate because the game
Yeah.
was getting really close, and then my rolls just said I'm gonna roll crazy. So
Yeah, that's very
like they got
unfortunate.
shot with
Oh,
a
well.
tank, and them. They've only lost 4 models, which is
Yeah,
ridiculous.
that's pretty out there.
Yeah. All right. Um, I think we tried to charge. This guy has 2 wounds left. Yeah. Um, these guys are going to come around and charge this guy here. So they're going to run around,
Okay.
charge them. That's ridiculous on those banshees. It's kind of annoying too because it was a really close game, and then my banshees were invulnerable.
Yeah,
I guess you could
it's one of
turn.
the
Yeah.
downsides to. I mean, I love dice games
Yeah.
like
It's
that. I love
like
OPR, but every now and then you're just like, well, I
yeah.
guess that's just how that goes.
4 hits on you, AP nothing on this greater blight guy.
So 4s, 6s.
2.
See audio? Had he taken a wound? He had, so he's dead.
And then they are just going to follow up 3. Oops. I'm just going to go on the objective. Oops. Stop. All right. Here we go.
Okay. The Blight Lord moving 6 inches. It's going to take a pot shot, but first he's going to move the zombies 6 inches, so I'll do that.
Mm.
Don't think it's going to be enough, unfortunately. Actually, I should have pre-measured that. Oh, yeah, just. Okay, cool. Um, Come on, let me pick you up. Alright, and then the Blight just going to take a pot shot at your strikers. So it's just one shot, hitting on threes. Two. Misses.
It's about par for the course, unfortunately. All
Yeah.
right.
He seems to miss an awful lot, this guy.
Your rolls were good early on, but then they've just really turned sour. Like they've really. When my
Oh
rolls were
dear.
okay, but they've just gone crazy these past, especially with the
Yeah.
banshees. Like to
I mean,
only
you've
lose
had a
four
lot of
banshees in all that nonsense is just crazy.
yeah, that's wild. You've
Uh,
also rolled a lot of sixes on your flurry, which has been pretty brutal.
yeah, yeah. No, my rolls have definitely. I had some early bad morale checks, but my
That's
rolls
true.
have easily overcompensated for that. Definitely.
That's all good. Um, Gotta lose every now and then.
Yeah. Um, can my banshee fit through here? So I'm going to show you what I'm doing. She could go here, stay outside of one, and then here, correct? And
So that's
then basically
5.2.
run around and hit your lord. I should have the movement
There's the
for it.
7, and then yeah, 14.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
We good with that? Kind of doing it
Yeah.
this way? Actually, but then you got that tank next turn. I'm being a little crazy. They're just gonna run away. I think they're just gonna
Yeah, I was
run
gonna
away.
say, I think if you run away, you win.
Win. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna run behind a building so you can't shoot me with
Yeah,
that tank.
exactly.
Yeah, we'll run over the
Um,
tank.
because I can't catch them.
The blight. We got those guys. Basically,
Yeah, but they're not.
I'm gonna be okay because if the banshees lose against those blight wings, I'm gonna like that's gonna be sort of like I don't know.
It's been pretty special, that's for sure.
Yeah. Okay. Let me just think that through because I need to get it to a point though where the tank, because actually it's still a bit of a problem because the banshees don't want to get shot, and I'm not going to kill. The problem is I'm not going to kill either of one of those. I think still outside of range. I think am I here or here? How am I going here? I guess I could shoot them. All right. I need to think with the banshees. I think I'm just going to. I guess I just run. I'm just going to run them in the center. So I'm going to go like 14 and avoid the dangerous terrain. That's what
Cool.
I'm going to do. So they're going to go 14 and like avoid the dangerous terrain basically.
Okay.
So just like going around. All right. They're just there. And that's it.
Um, is there any way of me winning? Not looking likely. I guess if I, well, hold on. So I've got One, two, three, four activation, five activations left. How many have you got?
Definitely more than you. One, two,
Yeah.
three, four. I think we have four activations left. No,
Yeah, and I've actually
one,
got
two, three, four, five. I have five.
I've actually got seven because of the Naglings.
Oh yeah.
So you'll go first. I think you just win
You
because
just
if
want to
you
call
go
it? Okay.
first next turn,
Yeah.
you can move your banshees,
Yeah.
like this,
Yeah. It's fair enough.
and then you'll have two objectives. I'll have one.
I have
This is
I have
probably
three
yours. I might be
objectives.
able to contest it.
Yeah. I've got three
Sure, you
right
have
now.
three.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
they've
The
got the other
Guardians and
ones.
the
I forgot about
Banshees. I
them.
have three. About to have
Hmm.
four. Yeah. You can call me.
Yeah,
Like I
like
said,
I can
this game
contest
was. It's kind of
this.
sad because this game was really close, and then my rules just said we want the High Elves to win. So you know what it was. Oh, you know it's funny. So I'll
Mm,
tell you. You know the reason I won this. You know the reason the dice won, because all the
mm.
people were like, you have to play a 3-0 guy, and you get 500 extra points because we want them to beat you. So that's the. So it's basically all the other players. You blame them because they cursed you, man. Oh man, dude, this was a really,
Yeah,
really. I mean, and I feel bad about the rules because they're like, this game was getting super close because you kill the
yeah, yeah,
banshees, then I've really got to do a lot of work to like. It's really close because I'd have to like basically. I basically have to kill, and like I couldn't even grab these two objectives probably because
yeah,
these guys are just so tough. Like maybe I whittle them down, but it'd be close, right? Um, So I think that's probably where I thought it was going to be. I thought that the Banshees were going to have to tank both hits.
yeah. I
It would have
thought,
been
I thought
really
for
close because
sure.
these probably would have been tied up, and then it comes down to the other objectives, the table quarters and stuff.
Yeah,
So
I thought for sure the Black Tank and the Black Brothers could
yeah, I mean it makes
deal with the
sense. I mean
Banshees.
it's just
So, and yeah, if they had, it would be a totally different game
yeah,
because
because then these two
these
are
objectives
tied
would be
up,
here,
and
and then
then
I've got the Blight Zombies coming in, all this
yeah.
stuff.
Then it comes down to I
But
have two objectives ish, although you could possibly contest. But then it comes down to the
yeah,
table quarters.
I was going to contest with my last activation, this just standing here. So
Yeah.
then this would have been contested, and then these ones could have got there for turn four to either
Well, I
contest or
probably
take.
would have shot because I was going to use all six dragons to kill this one blightling. So the blightling was probably going to
Yeah, okay.
die.
Yeah, that's true.
But it probably would have
Yeah, yeah.
been I had two objectives, you have one, and then it's all just table quarters at that point.
Mm.
Then it's basically turn for a mad dash. But you're probably going to kill another unit or two with these two big units. Um,
Yeah, that was the plan.
it
Instead of
was
they should be killing nearly a unit a turn, and they killed less than half a unit between them.
Yeah, it was. But you know, I it was a really great game, really great game, and I'd love to do maybe we could do a rematch if you'd be up for it.
Yeah, I would actually.
Okay, well, we'll call it.
I Yeah, we'll have to arrange it at some time. I'm busy, quite busy the next couple of weeks, but after that, I'd love to.
Yeah, no rush,
Yeah, I
man.
think one of the other missions could be cool. This was a brutal mission for my army because
It's the reason that I didn't play this mission in the tournament
yeah,
because it's the one mission that
yeah,
I think is the most unbalanced, basically. So
yeah,
it's the reason that like I didn't play this mission. I just felt
yeah.
it wasn't as good as the other three. So
Yeah, I would agree. It's interesting for sure, the whole picking up, putting down. But unfortunately, I think it just really encourages the like pick up and run away
mhm.
gameplay, which is just like not that fun.
Yeah,
And
it's
then and
I
then the other thing is that oh yeah, so you go.
no, yeah, it's like I said, it's definitely it was the mission like for good reason. I felt I didn't include this mission in the main tournament pack. I skipped the four
Yeah.
because it's just 48-inch across. It really like my army was really heavily favored this game, and this like and by the way,
Yeah.
this is my all comers list. I play this against every battle, but yeah, yeah.
Yeah, no, I know. I realized you didn't. Although I think your list was pretty good at dealing with mine because you had like because I'm unwavering. So the worst thing you can have is lots of AP1, which lots of people have, but you have like lots of AP0 and then lots of high AP, which is like perfect for this army.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It
Um,
it kind of, but like I said,
yeah.
it was a great game, and we'll definitely we'll do a more balance. We'll do like I said, a better scenario, maybe a more standard one next time. And still, man,
Yeah.
you did great in the tournament, and I think it's a great list. And
I
yeah,
think you did.
no,
Yeah, and you played really, really well this game too. So also like as much as there was, a bit of dice and stuff, like you can also take the win. You crushed it.
thanks a lot, man. I appreciate it.
All right.
All right.
Ciao.